Hi guys and welcome back to We Are The Goodison Gang. It is the match preview ahead of Everton's game against Bournemouth at the Bournemouth Stadium, whatever stadium it's called, I don't know. Everton will be facing the Cherries. The last time Everton played Bournemouth, Everton won 3-0 at Goodison Park. So let's hope that Everton can do it again, but this time away from Goodison Park, where we've been brilliant away from home, or because we've been appallingly this season at Goodison Park. So let's hope that we can win this. Everton are coming back off a 2-0 defeat to Manchester United last time out. Everton haven't played for over 3 weeks because it's been the international break. So Everton are I'm looking forward to see Everton back in action, and I'm fairly confident that the side can do it and can bring something. So that's what I'm positive for. It's going to be hard. Sean Dyche has also held his pre-match press conference ahead of tomorrow's game yesterday. He said that Danjuma, Idrissa Gana Gueye will be both fit. Danjuma will be on the bench. He said the same as Idrissa Gana Gueye, but he will make an update on Idrissa Gana Gueye today and tomorrow I think from before they go. That's what Dyche said yesterday in his press conference. So that's going to be fairly comfortable for Everton. Everton are still waiting for the second point deduction for breaching PSR charge. And also Everton are still waiting on 777 to be announced by the Premier League. But anyway, it's the match preview. I'm going to get into my starting 11 shortly and my predictions. But before we get there, I want to talk about Everton's trip to Bournemouth. We must win this game now. Literally, we're coming towards another era of relegation. We cannot afford to be in another relegation battle again for the fifth one on the trot. We cannot afford it. Literally, enough's enough now. We need to start winning games of football now, because it's literally beginning to be a joke how long it's taken to win a Premier League game. We still haven't even won a Premier League game this year, and that just proves something's going wrong at the football club. Whether it's the top of the football club or the Premier League, who knows, but the players need to book their ideas up on now, and Sean Dyche needs to not be scared to make substitutions literally now, because we need to start winning Premier League games now, starting tomorrow against Bournemouth. I'm going to be hugely happy if we come away with a big, massive result, a 3-point result. That'd be humongous, brilliant, if we can do that. So let's hope that we can come away with a massive win. Time is running out for Sean Dyche and for Everton Football Club and for us fans as well now. We need to back the manager and back the team now, before anything now, because we're going up against a hard side who has also been lacking at the start of the season for goals as well, not just us, all of us. So we need to think of an idea now how we can win. It's going to be hard, but as I said, I've got belief that this squad of players can do it, and manager can also do it. So we need to go tomorrow, get ready, be prepared, and get a massive result with a huge, I cannot stress about it, huge, enormous win for the first time in 2024. As I said, we cannot stress about it anymore. We really need to get the result tomorrow. So let's hope that we can do it. Here is my starting 11. In goal, Jordan Pickford for me. Then I'm going to go with Seamus Coleman. James Tchaikovsky, Jared Branthwaite and Vitaly Mykolenko. In midfield, I'm going to go with Amadou Onana, Dwight McNeil, Idrissa Gueye and Abdoulaye Doucouré. In front of them, I'm going to go with Jack Harrison on the right, and up front, Dominic Calvert-Lewin and Beto. That's what I would like to see tomorrow. Whether Dyche does and that, I don't know, but I'd like to see that again. And put him and try it that way. So that's what I would like to see. I want to try that again, that formation, and have Jimmy Garner on the bench. So that's my starting 11, and my prediction is going to be a 2-1 win to Everton. Everton to win 2-1. That's my prediction, and I think that'll be about a 1 if we could do that. So for me, that is my prediction. Let's see what the manager says in his press conference yesterday, sorry. Let's see what manager Sean Dyche has to say with the media today. Is Everton manager Sean Dyche.
Sean, just to start with, and given your Forest connection, just wanted to get your thoughts on the sad news that Larry Lloyd passed away.
Yeah, I didn't know him personally that well, but obviously I know a lot of the old Forest guard and the legends who were there, and he's certainly one of them. And I'm sure held in high esteem for his achievements, not just at Forest, but certainly for Forest.
For yourself, there's been plenty to deal with in the 3 weeks since you've had a game.
Always is there.
Well, first of all, we're hearing this week regarding the second charge for breach of corporate sustainability rules. What indication, if any, have you been given from those who were involved as to how that's gone?
Too early yet, other than they've shared the information that was asked of them. So too early to get a feel of it, and just waiting really like we did last time. I'm sure everyone's hoping that it's fast-tracked slightly, but we'll have to wait and see.
Also, the Premier League said that they're minded to approve the takeover as well. What have you been told is the likelihood of 777 partners getting hold of the football club in the next week or so?
I know no more than what I did know, so I'm sure they would let me know, by the way, but I know no more than what I did know, which is not that much really. But the one meeting still remains I had with them, very casual meeting that it was, and waiting for more news.
Do you feel though that you're finally getting to the stage where you know exactly where you were at, and you can maybe start at least putting some kind of concrete plans in place to move forward?
No, I don't think we're there yet. There's certain things that the club guidelines currently, and kind of giving a feel of where we're at now, but then obviously if that changes, new owners, etc., points maybe, we'll have to wait and see. But no, it's nothing, it's pretty fluid at the moment until we know more news.
And just back to the hearing, I mean, what would you say is a realistic or an acceptable outcome for yourself from it?
Well, I think the last one jolted everybody in football, so I think really we're just waiting now, because I don't think anyone has concrete proof about which way these things will go, and particularly after the first one. So I think it is just, from our point of view, we can only give the information that's appropriate. I wasn't there obviously, but so I'm told we've given every bit of information that we can give, and hope that they see accordingly what the club's been trying to do to make sure within the right areas that they need us to be in. So therefore we'll hope that it comes to nothing.
We'll move on to football. Obviously Jared Branthwaite was part of the English squad. What did you make of the fact that he didn't have any game time?
I mean, I've never, I know Gareth well, I respect him as well. I've never tried to put any of my thoughts on him. He's asked me about players, their form they're in. But I would say that as a manager and someone who cares for the players, I'm surprised he didn't get even a few minutes. That being said, fantastic experience to be around the group. I know Gareth then certainly a troop player there, and as a collective, like a unit. So I'm sure they've enjoyed that experience. I had a quick word with him today, but nothing heavy. He's back in the group training with us today.
It's not knocked his confidence at all.
Absolutely not. No, I mean you can do nothing else than boost him getting a call up to the main side rather than the under 21s. So no, absolute positives all round for him. But you know, like I say, I'm a manager and I care for these players. And I would like him to get a few minutes. But Gareth wanted to get.